And Joyce Vance, I was just going to ask you about that, because this is the non-disclosure agreement. She's asked, you know, as we've just pointed out, that Michael Cohen was the attorney, the beneficiary was Donald Trump. The payment is here, Daniels says, in exchange for the $130,000 that I could not tell my story, that he couldn't tell the story, no contact. Quote, we had to pretend that we didn't know each other at all, basically. So that and the side letter to all of this, to the confidential agreement, which also identifies the fake names that were used. And the fake names were Peggy Peterson and David Dennison. Joyce, this shows that it was all supposed to be kept secret for the election, is the point, of course, of the prosecution.
It is their point, and it's in sharp contrast to Stormy Daniels' earlier testimony. Trump never told her to keep things secret, never told her it had to be confidential, introduced her to people at events, invited her to public events and into his office. It's only as the election draws close and after the Access Hollywood tape is released that this concern about secrecy develops. And so her testimony is important. Of course, one of the challenges that the prosecution faces here is trying Donald Trump to the false records. And now here's Stormy Daniels testifying, this was an agreement between me and Donald Trump. It's still a little bit rocky for the prosecution because Donald Trump's signature isn't on the document, but she can continue to corroborate the testimony we all know is coming from Michael Cohen, that he was in fact acting as Trump's lawyers, and that will be borne out by the fact that these payments are made to Michael Cohen by Donald Trump, who's very scrupulous about letting money walk out the door, but nonetheless signed off on this check and attached invoices where Cohen's payments were plussed up beyond the actual $130,000 that went to Stormy Daniels. And look, this is what prosecution and trying a criminal case is all about. It's always a little bit messy watching the sausage get made, but here you have different witnesses bringing in key pieces of testimony that the prosecution will put together for the jury in closing argument. Stormy Daniels adds a lot to that package of evidence. And here as she testifies about this agreement between two parties bearing fake names and this sort of era of confidentiality that begins just as the election approaches, she adds a lot to what the prosecution is asking the jury to understand.
And let me drill down on that for just a second, Joyce, because when you say that up until the election, she wasn't a secret, she has testified today, she came to Trump Tower. She met Rona there. She was brought upstairs. They had a meeting. They were very public, more public than one might have assumed. So it was only with the election that the confidentiality became so important, and that the prosecution is driving home with her signing. They're showing her the settlement agreement, the extra letter there that had the names, you know, that I just mentioned, David Dennison and Peggy Peterson, the fake names, and that she signed it.
Right. This is a document that the jury will have back with them. You know, they can look at the evidence, they can think about what it means. And when you're the prosecution trying to build a case that will meet this burden the prosecution bears of proof beyond a reasonable doubt, you'll remind the jury it doesn't mean proof beyond some sort of a speculation. It means proof beyond an actual reasonable doubt. And so as the jury continues to see documents like the exhibits yesterday, 35 and 36, Michael Cohen's invoicing with notes from McConney and from Alan Weisselberg confirming the amounts of the payments and their nature. And now you see the settlement document with Stormy Daniels that's dated, you know, very close to the election in time in a way that advances the timeline. All of this evidence comes together to become proof beyond a reasonable doubt. There are simply no reasonable doubts left when it's all viewed together, or at least that's the prosecution's hope by the time they get to closing argument.